Ross is here. Oh, there he is. The last time I drunk bourbon with Ross, God threw a wine glass at him for talking bad about Pope Francis. So if you're into Catholic mysticism, talk to Ross later on tonight. But the
Vice President of the United States, ladies and gentlemen, is an unequivocal tool.
I actually had a special guest that asked that I give him a phone call, and we'll see. Let's hope he actually answers. But this is going to be very embarrassing. All right.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Okay. Try one more time. I get a good signal here. It's ringing. It's progress.
In addition to being a tool, he also gives off just massive loser energy.
I heard a joke about Kamala that I thought was pretty funny recently. That Bill Clinton was watching her on TV, and Bill thought, man, she's just so condescending. She's mean-spirited. She's kind of nasty. Maybe I should leave my wife and marry her instead. All right, that's what I'm saying.
But y'all, not only is he a tool and a massive loser, he is unfunny. Like really painfully unfunny.
It is the weirdest thing to me. Democrats say that it is racist to believe, well, they say it's racist to do anything. I had a Diet Mountain Dew yesterday and one today. I'm sure they're going to call that racist too, but it's good. I love you guys.
Scratch that. He might be more than painfully unfunny. I think this might be one of the worst comedic turns from a politician I've ever come across.
The zoo has come to town. Thank you for letting us come in here. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. She doesn't want to be on film, guys, so just cut her out of anything. Appreciate that, man. I'll be here as Vice President.
Okay.
How long are you working?
I've been here the beginning of July.
Okay.
But it's there.
Okay, good. How about you, sir?
Almost 2 years.
Okay, good. Just everything, yeah. I mean, a lot of glazed here, some sprinkled stuff, some of these cinnamon rolls, whatever Mike's doing. How long has this place been around?
About 4 years.
About 4 years? Okay. How long have you been here?
A little over 6 months.
Okay, good.
He is beyond awkward.
Hey guys, JD Vance here in Radford, Virginia. I thought I'd take you behind the scenes a little bit. When you get to an event, they've got a ton of crap for you to drink and eat. You got 3 bottles of Diet Mountain Dew, about a dozen Snickers, a bag of chips. If I ate even half this stuff, of course, I'd balloon up like crazy. This is the energy that powers the presidential and vice presidential campaign.
And deservedly, he should be mocked.
Senator Vance, it seems like this whole weird stuff has more traction than we originally thought, so we got some of our guys in the media who are going to ask some softball questions. Answer them normally, okay? Normal. Got it. Senator Vance, quick question. What brings you joy? What brings me joy? Certainly the knowledge that when I take my children to go relieve themselves of the fecal matter in their sphincters, that there's not a trans weirdo in the restroom waiting for them. I think that is just about as normal and American as it gets. It's what we all want and think about, right?
One of my favorites on TikTok, Christian Divine, would participate in it.
He said, oh, okay. And I said, that's the president. He said, what's a president?
Hey, JD, I got your book.
Okay.
And I just had one question for you.
Can I finish my remarks first?
Yeah, I just want to know if I could get a refund. I didn't like the book very much.
All right.
It's $16.99.
You're going to go.
$21 in Canada. Could I have $16.99 plus tax?
No, you can't.
Do either of you guys have cash on you?
No.
Just $16.99 plus tax.
You're going to need to go.
It just wasn't that good. I didn't find the main character wasn't very likable.
As did show favorite, The Good Liars.
So JD Vance said, about to see Les Miserables with POTUS at the Kennedy Center. Me to Usha, his wife. So what's this about? A barber who kills people? Usha, hysterical laughter. And then his reply was, that's apparently a different thing called Sweeney Todd. Now, as a lot of people rightfully pointed out, first JD Vance went to Yale. He knows what everyone knows what Les Mis is about. And he
Can't
referenced
think of a more famous musical than Les Mis. Like, it doesn't, the joke, you know.
That's not what you'd pull. If this was real, it would be like, what's this one about? The gay people who sing? Oh, so what's Les Mis about? A bunch of dancing cats that are gay?
Yeah.
What happens if you find out 5 minutes before showtime, JD Vance and Trump are in the audience?
The fantasy would be this. If you're the lead of the show and you are like the first person on stage and curtain comes up and you say, oh, you thought we were going to do this show for you? Get the out of here.
Really? I think the real fantasy ends with you screaming, Sic Semper Tyrannis.
The Downside Pod would get in on the fun too.
JD Vance, you're the Vancing queen. Photos of JD Vance doing drag have come to light, and I'm not going to sit here and make fun of him for it. Why? Because look at that face. That's the face of someone experiencing pure joy. And who am I to take away someone else's joy? This drag queen right here, she is geared up to go to the Pink Pony Club. This little monster is ready to throw her paws up. Some would say, oh, this is a sloppy look. And you know what? I don't think so. I love the thick black gothic smudged eyeliner. I like the shine in this like acrylic plastic Barbie blonde luscious wig. Even though it's a hard front, I like the way that it kind of just blends in with the same color of his own skin. I think it's innovative that he took a chain belt and made it a statement necklace. It takes bravery, it takes courage, it takes gall to take a navy blue purse and pair it with a black top, but she did it. And then hitting this sexy pose right here, Mama was feeling herself. JD Vancing Dancing Queen, I'm not about to take this away from you. Mama, I can tell by this photo you thought you were serving. You weren't. You were not, but you thought you were, and that's what matters. I know you want to outlaw and make drag as an art form illegal, and I just want to let you know, don't rob yourself of that joy. You don't need a couch to feel this happy again.
Plus, Mr. William really had a phenomenal video, a very good follow as well on the platform. We have seen a lot of stand-up comics go after JD Vance, and it is very, very simple. It is a practice that we should put forth as a society, which is you don't punch down, you punch up. And that is why so many comedians are so comfortable going after a dude like JD Vance. Because if he's crapping on his wife for religious purposes to try and cater to the religious right, it shows clearly you will stand for nothing. He is a Peter Thiel bought and paid for politician. The only reason he is in this position is because Peter Thiel has put forth millions upon millions of dollars to a guy that is so ashamed he can't even go by his government name. So to all the comedians out there, keep going. We will feature them here. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/TYTsports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.